All right, let's do it. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're playing Alien Isolation still. We're back, baby. I'm going to hop back in and continue the game. Last we left off, we'll do a quick little recap and then get into it and get going. But last we left off, I think we just watched Samuels destroy a an android, and we had isolated the alien away from the ship, so that's cool. That's exciting. Alien's gone. It's just us v androids now. Our goal is to go find Samuels, and we're inside of this office. That's the plan. Hi, YouTube and future me, K-Bell says. Yeah. Prediction results. I got you, Jeff. Brujo says, I finally did all of my Game of the Year voting yesterday. I made sure to vote for Baldur's Gate 3 in all its categories, and then literally nothing else. Sounds like you and I did the exact same thing. All right. I'll figure out exactly what I need to do next, but we'll go from there. Bitterblue says I'm not caught up on the any of this. I'm just gonna be watching the stream lost on the plot, and that's fine. That's okay. I can explain to you the super important details. Plot right now is aliens and robots want to kill us, and we're gonna avoid both of those, ideally. That's a great point, Lambrecht. I did vote for Hello Kitty during the Game Awards. The one thing I voted for that wasn't Baldur's Gate 3 or Valorant was Hello Kitty. All right, now that we've got our items, let's save real quick. Chat, we were talking about while we were getting ready today, people were talking about decorating their Christmas trees. Tony's tree fell over, which is not good. He saved it though. Also, we got a Christmas tree with my mom this weekend. Every year, my mom and I and my sister and my family, whatever, we all go cut down a tree, and then we put it up in. The fuck? I forgot that there were noises over there. And we put it up in her house and decorate it and all that jazz. Didn't actually save again. I think it wouldn't let me, right? Because I think I've saved too recently. Oh, now it will. Okay, whatever. We'll save. So, chat, we went to a Christmas tree farm. We've been to a bunch of different Christmas tree farms over the years. Got it, Cable. Thank you. We've been to a bunch of different places. We went to a new one this year. Do people, God, I really don't like those sounds. It's really creepy. Do people, go and cut down their own trees? Or do people like, let's try gas divert. Let's try that. See what gas divert does. People ever cut down their own trees? Oh my god. We used it as a flamethrower. Here in our house, Megan and I use a fake tree. But we did a, prediction time, by the way. All I have to do is stay alive for 20 minutes. Oh, shit. You're on fire. You're on fire. Oh, God. This prediction is cursed. Oh, shit. This prediction is cursed. This prediction is cursed. I hate this. They're all on fire. Fuck. Okay, all right. Everybody chill out. Everybody chill out. I don't like this at all. No, this is so bad. I don't like it. This is really scary. Can I close the door? No, I can't close the door. Shit. Can I close this door? Nope. Can I go through here? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Can I max close that door? Nope. Okay. Oh, Jesus. This is the room we were in earlier. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking get me out of here! Okay, so anyways. We had something new happen this year when we went to go cut down a Christmas tree with my mom. Which is that normally we go to this place to cut down your own tree. And it's relatively cheap. They hand you hand them like 20 bucks, 40 bucks, whatever. They hand you a saw. You go out in a field. You use that saw. You choose a tree. You cut it down. You load it up. You go back in. You just pay these people for giving them giving you the opportunity to do manual labor. Now I've gone the wrong way, which is really sort of a bummer, but yes, definitely sort of a bummer, but at least I'm alive. This year we did something different, which is that we went to a place and they were like, hey, pay a little bit more money at this place, the way we do things, but we'll cut the tree down for you. You don't have to like get down in the dirt, saw it, get sap everywhere by dragging it back up to the place, tying it to your... We'll do every part of that for you. We'll cut it down. We'll take it to your truck or your vehicle. We'll tie it up for you. We'll do all that jazz. Here's the problem. My mom is a huge fan of tradition. So my mom hears that we can't cut the tree down, and she gets a little bit bummed out. So here's what we did. We paid to go to this place. We paid for the option to get a tree. And then we said, hey, can we have the saw? And can we carry the tree? And can we tie it to our own car? Can we get the sap all over us? And they kind of gave us some funny looks. But they did let us do it. Does she try to pump her own gas in New Jersey? Just kidding. This is adorable. Can you not pump your own gas in New Jersey? Anybody else seeing the praying mantis tree TikTok and now I'm slightly scarred? No? What is the praying mantis tree TikTok? What was that? You paid more for the same experience as the other places? Absolutely. Because of my mom's weird idea of tradition. Okay, I think we shotgun these bitches this time. Okay, there's 3 of you. Okay. I love the way they fall over backwards. They literally trust fall backwards every time. Every time they trust fall backwards. Oh, I missed. Fuck. That'll do it. No, I didn't reload. Fuck. I'm not becoming hysterical. That's rude. Trust fall. Every time, every time. No, I didn't reload again. God, you're so scary. Okay, we'll just whack you in the face real quick. Why does it only reload 1 bullet at a time? I guess that's more... Ready? 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 Trust fall. Perfect. Jesus Christ. Someone bought a tree.
Things had a key card.
Key card, I found it. There was a praying mantis egg sac in it. They hatched tiny baby praying mantises everywhere. What? Please tell me that happened in like Colorado or something. Someplace very far from here. That's terrifying. I know praying mantises are like a beautiful example of nature and everything, but like, no, they're not. They're also terrible. All right, we got the key card. Is that what we used to get out of there? Perfect. We will. However, first we're going to save, and also I don't remember if I read this. We should have used the EMP mines. I also don't remember if I read this computer, so we'll do that real quick. Time to burn the tree. What do you mean you shut the access door? That's right, we did read this. We did read this. Cool. All right, cool. We have a thing. I'm too scared to Google a praying mantis. Do you not know what it is? Oh, you should. It's not the most, unless you're scared of insects, of course, in which case, take care of yourself. Praying mantises are really, like, pretty, very interesting insects, I would say. Okay, we still have 3 in terms of shotgun shells. Still have stun baton. Let's go loot over here real quick. Nope, that's not lootable. Never mind. Danny's in training today. Good luck, Danny. Can we sneak up behind you and just absolutely... You ready for a trust fall?
Utani synthetic registered. Attempted unauthorized access.
Trust fall? Why did you not die? What? Are you good? Why do your eyeballs have dots on them? Like, your eyeballs have mosquito bumps on them. Oh, wait, it's just a grasshopper? Wait a second. A praying mantis is not a grasshopper? Wait a second. Are praying mantises related to grasshoppers, chat? Wait a second. I thought it'd be a kind of creepy spider. No, thankfully not a spider. What's your deal? They're insect centaurs. That is the best explanation I've ever heard. Insect centaurs. Okay. Let's just quickly explore this area. I didn't save again. God damn it. I forgot.
Your safety is important to us.
Nothing? Okay. It says go here and seek synthetics. There's the Apollo Secure Transit and the save right there. Everyone should Google leaf sheep for an instant serotonin hit. I'm going to do it right now. What's a leaf sheep? What the hell? This is a Pokemon. It's a slug. This is a Pokemon for sure. Scientific name is Costaciella kuroshime. Between 6 months and a year is how long they live. The photosynthesizing sea slugs. Discovered in 93 off the Japanese island Kuroshima. Tropical climates, 2 dark eyes, 2 rhinophores that emerge from the tops of their head that look not unlike sheep's ears or insect antenna. Capable of a physiological project called kleptoplasty, in which they retrain the chloroplast from the algae they feed on. Okay, pretty cool. They indirectly perform photosynthesis because they can do that. All right, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. How does that exist? How does that exist?
Think of your fellow passengers. Take your trash with you.
Okay, should I be trying this elevator? I mean, Android orientation? That sounds terrible.
Elevator going down to Android orientation.
In Dutch, praying mantis is called bid springhaan, and springhaan is Dutch for grasshopper. Oh! I love learning new things. What was that noise? Android orientation. This is going to be bad. I don't know that I basically made the right choice.
Malfunctioning.
Power
Great.
failure. Great. Love that.
Nothing. Just more shit on this station fucking up. The usual.
Climb up. Climb over. I'm about to go sideways. Love this. They're basically aliens, so that's quite the topical. Wait. Not good, not good, not good. We want to get past those vents when they make that noise. Okay. Jump down onto this. Okay. Is this Monsters Incorporated? The scene where you're running through the door factory? Okay, wait for the gas to stop. Just gonna shuffle past you. Anyways, we decorated our tree this weekend. As far as I've heard, no praying mantis eggs on it. It's my favorite. My favorite Christmas tradition is going to cut down a tree with my mom, even though it did crack me up that she was like, "No, we can carry it ourselves. We can cut it ourselves." The other best part of that tradition that we did this year, my little nephew, who is 3, got to actually help, like, pick the tree this year. So normally...
Suspending in Android
Oh,
processing.
1 second.
We've got a situation. There's white on red casualties on station. I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working job.
Hostels nearby.
Maybe it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
Can I save anyways? Let me save. I don't see no hostels. I'm sure there can't actually be any hostels. So, best part of trying to find a tree every year, we go out, you stand in a big field of potential trees that you would like to take a look at, decide which one fits your house best, which one looks best, etc. My little nephew, who's 3, joined us this year with that part of the process. And since his perspective is from like 2.5 feet tall, he's like, nah, they're all too big. This one's too big. This one's too big. And he just kept saying that all of them were too big. And so we had to try and like find a way to change his perspective and give him like a better, better understanding of which ones were actually too tall. So right before we had left, how cute. He really is the cutest thing since sliced bread. Right before we'd left, I'd been lifting him up in my mom's living room above my head, and his head almost touches the ceiling when he does that. So I was like, I have an idea. I'll lift you up. If you can see over the top of the tree, then it's a good fit. It's not too tall. So we went around this Christmas tree farm, and my mom is always super picky about the tree that she picks in a cute way, like in a very like endearing way. She's like, she wants to get the perfect tree every year. So we're walking around this Christmas tree farm, and I'm just lifting this 3-year-old completely above my head. He's being like, too tall. This one'll work. Too tall. So cute. Oh my god. It's really cute. Although I'm pretty sure he started lying to me about what. Oh, piss. What are you doing? What? Did you see that? My man hit the deck immediately. Oh, shit.
I just want to help.
Trust fall. I have 1 shotgun bullet left. You know, Ryan, you only have to live 2 more minutes. I've got that in the bag. I have a full another shotgun bullet. I've got that in the bag, Carly. Absolutely in the bag, believers. Are you dead? I got you, believers. No worries. Bro went back to bed. Let's go ahead and fill out this ethanol so that we can take more. There we go. I've got to stop doing predictions on games I've never seen. Oh, shit, there's more. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little android. Okay, there's one in there. I'm getting much less fearful in this game. Vent right there. Hell yeah. I've got to stop doing... Never mind, I already wrote that comment. Turn the camera feed off, even though we already killed the camera. Probably should take a little bit of med kit. Cable says I know the game really well, and I vote belief even if I don't actually believe. Cable, you're telling me your belief bets aren't actual belief bets? I don't know how to feel about this. You believe in me or no? K-Bell. Exclamation K-Bell. Oh, hello. You're dead. Got any loot? No? No loot? Come on. I could use a shotgun bullet. Trying to think if anything else interesting happened over the weekend. Oh, yeah. I didn't tell you guys about the D&D, more about the D&D DMing. I said it went pretty well. Megan is turning into a problem D&D player. My wife, Megan, is immediately turning into a problem D&D player. She has access to prestidigitation. That's a camera. I wonder if I can shoot this out from here. You guys want to try it? Well, that didn't work. She has access to the spell prestidigitation, and she is so unafraid to try literally anything with prestidigitation. Literally anything. And I, as a new DM, am like, well, shit, I don't know. That sounds reasonable. Our new prediction is up. Thank you, Carly. You're the best. Are people familiar with the spell prestidigitation? If you're not, I'm not going to explain it perfectly, but basically, it's like a very... So it's a cantrip. Meaning, important distinction here. An actual spell, you can only cast as long as you have spell slots. Prestidigitation is a cantrip, meaning you can cast it fucking whenever. You can cast it literally anytime. Although you probably have to be able to actually like say words or you move your hands or whatever. So there's no downside to trying to use it most of the time. Here's the thing about prestidigitation. The spell has, I'm not kidding you, like 7 million uses. Prestidigitation. Sometimes the most fun of DMing is letting bizarre shenanigans happen. You can create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, such as a shower of sparks, puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd smell. You can instantaneously light or snuff out a candle, torch, small campfire. You can clean or soil an object instantaneously, so long as it's smaller than a certain size. You can chill, warm, or flavor up to a cubic foot of non-living material for an hour. You can make a color, small mark, or symbol. The list goes on and on and on. You have as many uses as you do syllables. Exactly. Megan is such a smart person. And I should not have let her play a wizard in her first in her first thing that she's doing for me. You'll have to ask her about it tomorrow when we play Valheim. No, you little shit. Come on. No, fuck. Oh, oh no. Oh no! Ouch. Trust fall? Trust fall! Please! Shit. All right, we shall resume funny stories in a second. Nope, that's the wrong button. That'll do it, though. That'll do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, you guys will have to give Megan shit tomorrow about her different uses of the spell prestidigitation. But basically, you name it, she tried to use it. She tried to do it. Otherwise, the session went really well. She's like a joy to play D&D with. She's really fun. But she did really enjoy absolutely not letting me off the hook. So, any advice for new DMs or anything you wish you did differently? I certainly don't know that I can give advice, but I felt I'm glad. How do I say this? I'm glad I prepared as much as I did. I told Megan at one point that I wasn't sure if I had 20 minutes or 4 hours worth of stuff planned. And I did end up having like 3.5 hours worth of stuff planned, which was the whole session. So like I had okay, I'm wondering if there's any loot in here. I had not underplanned yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any anything else I like learned or anything. I tried some like kind of more risky stuff. I'll tell you guys about it since no one here is in our campaign. I did a thing in the first session where I just I moved time forward without how do I phrase this? So they like set off on an adventure, and and at one point during the adventure I just said, we're gonna move forward in time because you guys don't actually have any memory of what has happened next. Okay, cool. I think this whole area is done now. Which was a little bit risky. And like I had my own like mechanical explanation for why that happened and all of that. I really wasn't sure how they were gonna feel about it. They really liked it. They were very intrigued by it. And then we had a little bit of a mystery, like we skipped forward 8 hours and they emerged from that 8 hours like wounded, poisoned, bleeding, in a new place. And they got to be like, what? Where are we? What's going on? I was a little bit nervous about that, but it went over pretty well. So, yeah. You did the hangover? We did the hangover. I love that idea. Yeah, that's basically what we did. We did the plot of the Hangover 1. We had to find Mike Tyson and bring him his cat back. What's the plot of... There's Samuels. Let's go. Is there somebody else in here or no?
Ripley, good
Hi.
to see you alive. Apollo's security perimeter has been built so that only Seeks and synthetics can interact with it.
We have to get his tiger back. Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
going to have to do something rather drastic if I hope to connect with Apollo.
Drastic? What are you going to do? What's that mean? Core power. Such a good idea to do a one-shot and kind of give yourself a bit of control for them to figure out a puzzle. Yeah, it was... I think I liked it. It wasn't the whole, like... It was nice because it kind of also, like... We didn't have to roleplay, like, 3 days of travel. Instead, what we did is I quickly said, you have 1.5 days of normal travel. And then we got to go, like, here's what happened after that. And I did allow them... a thing that I think went pretty well is, like, in that moment, I was like, each of you gets to make a check.
The reformat chamber. It's the only option. I've had to divert power from the area to allow me to try.
Reformat chamber? Oh, no. What does that even mean? I allowed each of them to make a check when their memory... Like, at the moment that their memory went missing or whatever, so that... And I gave them some information on that, so that it did feel like they were active and, like, could do something with it. Okay, reformat chamber. What are we reformatting? An Apollo? An android? I don't like that idea. The other thing I did is I... They had, at one point during the session, they had to escape from prison. And, like, we have a lot of really smart players in the group. Like, a lot of people who DM constantly. They're smart players. Like, they know, like, they've encountered a lot of different puzzles. They've all played the shit out of Baldur's Gate 3, minus Meg. She's only played a little bit. So it was like, I was like, how do I provide them with an entertaining puzzle? And when they were escaping from prison, I gave them, like, a jailer who wanted to play a dice game with them in order to promise them their release, or, like, in order for them to earn their release. If they won the dice game, they would get their release. Except the dice game was just, like, the jailer was cheating the entire time. He was a dumb, like, drunk orc. He was just cheating the entire time. Like, whenever he rolled a d6 and would say 6 every time. And which sounds like pointless, but or it sounds like potentially frustrating that, like, they were like, this is how I get out of this jail cell. But what ended up happening is they got really excited about, like, how exactly they were gonna use the prestidigitation to make it a 6 on their dice so that they could win the game fair and square, or you know, they could kind of cheat their way out of the game. But then they found out that the person they were playing against was cheating anyways. And there are, like, 10 other ways out of the cell. And so they were all just like, they had a moment where they were like, that's weird because you rolled a 6, we rolled a 7. And I was like, that's weird because I rolled an 8. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe you had to be there, but it was, I think it was really funny. It's really weird. I rolled an 8, and they're like, this motherfucker.
Samuels, that's too dangerous.
Yes, far too dangerous.
Oh, God.
Samuels, don't!
Samuels. Uh-oh. This is about to be a bad MRI.
Warning. Apollo connection initiated. Apollo, infection has been purged. The creature is no longer on board. The station is safe. Request that all hazard containment operations are suspended.
Does that mean we're stopping the The robot
Ripley,
thing?
Apollo's rejecting me. We might be in trouble.
Samuels?
Until now. Apollo is trying to stop me from interfacing. Oh no!
Oh.
Amanda! You need to manually disconnect the systems. Please!
So this right here?
Samuels, I'll try!
Wait! You need to do it in the correct order, or the cascade will be fatal for me.
Oh, okay.
I'm accessing Seegson schematics.
This
Remove
music.
the red cable first.
Red cable first.
Okay. Hey, red first!
All right, so what exactly has just happened? Samuels has gone into this MRI machine to directly interface with Apollo, the AI that runs the androids and/or security system on the ship. Successfully got them to back off, but the Apollo has also fucked up Samuels and is basically going to kill him if we don't remove the power in exactly the right order. Nice. We're defusing a bomb, and the bomb is Samuels' brain. Sounds like it was a fun session. It was a really fun session. I had a lot of fun. I am a little bit confused about the red wire. I don't see... This one has a red wire. Is that what you mean? But that one also has a red wire. Oh, God. Red here. This one first? I have 3 minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think that's what it means. Blue. Okay, red first. Keep talking and nobody aliens.
Red done!
Next, look for a blue cable.
I do see a blue
Can you
cable.
see it?
Yep. Blue. Drum rolls. What's this prediction? Oh!
Blue disconnected. What next?
I'm having trouble accessing the schematics. And Apollo is making things difficult.
I need the next one, Samuels! What?
What's happening out there, Ripley?
The emergency lights have come on! I can't make out the colors of the cables. You're gonna have to guide me to them.
The next one is plugged into a wall socket. There was an upturned gurney nearby.
Wall socket, upturned gurney. I think it's got to be this one. That's interesting. You can't see the color.
It's two more, Ripley.
Yep, one here, one here.
One open floor panel. There should be a deactivated android next to it.
Yep. Gotcha. $30 seconds remaining?
Got it, Samuels!
Can I just do this one now?
Just the last one now, Ripley.
Yep, all right. We're gonna make it. Hope Samuels is all right. I bet you have a killer headache right now. You doing all right? Oh, you don't look so good. Oh!
You're dying.
You talk like I've had an actual life. I thank you for that.
Samuels.
The Apollo transit is open. Once you get into the core, it will talk to you.
You did that for me?
I wanted Amanda Ripley to have closure.
Wait, so what exactly just happened? Why does he sound so robotic? Did you...
Ricardo, if you're there,
upload your
pick up.
consciousness? What the fuck? RIP in the chat for Samuels or 07s.
Samuels is gone. He opened Apollo Transit for me. I'm gonna go straight there. I'll get Apollo to lift the lockdown.
All right. We got to get Apollo to lift the lockdown. Damn. RIP Samuels. He did sound robotic there, right? At the end? I'm not crazy. I feel like I think he might have, just from context clues, he might have like sort of went too deep with the went too deep with the connection in order to get me the transit to the area. Front seat? I think front seat so that I can understand the lore, yeah. Sounds good, Brujo. See ya. Yeah, I think front seat. Let's see if we can get any lore in here. Shit. Which one am I looking at here? Uh-oh. Got it. Revolver ammo. We like that. I'm getting Steam achievements, too. We're collecting stuff. My man has some crayons at their very adult desk. Crew handbook and then crayons. Samuels was an android that was mentioned earlier in the game. Okay. I do feel a little bit like guilty because I think I knew that, right? I'm pretty sure we directly discussed that. Thank you for the reminder. Samuels was an android. It explains, hi Artifiz, it explains why he was able to take on that android in like 1v1 combat earlier. And also, God, it's dark as shit in here. Does explain this scene a lot better. You knew it already? All right, cool. Thanks for the reminder. We'll do a little save. Do a little save action. All right. Now we can take the transit. To get out of here, though, we need to go this way. He was a friend and he sacrificed himself for you? Yeah. I mean, one of the only... Yeah. One of the only, like, good people on this place. Really. Losing him does feel very isolating. What the fuck? Nope, no one's there. What are you there for? I'm going in the vents. Losing him does feel very isolating. Like we've lost one of our only allies on this whole place. Waits? Not bummed about that at all. Waits, again, I just wish I could have held the revolver myself. But Samuels, that's sad. Ooh, I have a question I was going to ask you guys that I haven't had a chance to talk about yet. Chad, if you had a I don't know how to phrase this. There's a non-zero chance that I might be streaming on Christmas this year. If you have any interest in hanging out because you or being distracted or whatever, no pressure. What would you want to see streamed on Christmas? I'm not thinking like games necessarily. I'm thinking more along the lines of like, what could be fun? What would be a fun thing for us to do to kill some hours and Duolingo? Don't say Duolingo. Christmas music. Wordle, puzzle games. Wordle's a good one. I kind of had you dressed up as an elf. Hi, Mr. Meads. Lego. Here's the one thought I had. I can go this way. I forgot. Ooh, it says go that way, but it looks like I can go here though. All right, must be underneath us. Lego would be fun. Here's the one idea I had. We could do like a puzzle. IRL dog walk simulator. I was thinking maybe a little jigsaw puzzle action. Play board games with Meg. Meg is working, which is why I will be streaming, unfortunately.
Rip, I just found something here. An interview tape. You need to hear it.
Play it, Ricardo.
Play it.
You're Marlowe.
Christmas cookie baking? That's cute.
I'm Taylor.
Taylor? No. Taylor, what did you do?
Big guns now, huh?
Taylor.
Got some girl with abandonment issues?
Leave Ripley out of this. She's just looking for closure. I'm looking after Wayland's Yutani interests.
And I'm looking to get out of this fucking cell. Maybe we can do a deal.
Maybe. This is being recorded. You understand?
I saw. Red lights on.
I want data. The location of the planetoid where you found the derelict. All data you have on the origin of that organism.
I can give you that. And a way off this station. You just
Did Taylor survive? I did wonder.
I can probably agree to those terms. What the fuck?
Taylor! Taylor, get me out of this cell right now! Get me out!
What's going on? What happened? What the fuck?
Ripley?
I heard it.
Okay, so my understanding of that is that, what's the name? Marlowe? Is that Marlowe? Chat, what's that name? Front seat question. Marlowe and Taylor were having a conversation about to make a deal, and in that moment, something randomly stepped in. Marlowe? Okay. Something randomly stepped in. Get me out of this cell? Take private transit. This is not going to be where I want to go. This is not what I thought I was going this. Wait. Maybe? She's on call for Christmas. So Meg works either Thanksgiving or Christmas. She works either. She alternates holidays. So she's off for She was off for Thanksgiving this year, but she works on Christmas. I'm gonna hang out with my mom in the morning. But otherwise, I think I'm gonna be free for most of Christmas. So, it'll be Christmas
Board for Apollo Core.
afternoon. And I like the ideas. Maybe cookie baking or a gingerbread house. I like that idea. Christmas themed crafts is funny. We do one of those every year at Thanksgiving with Megan's parents. Okay, so it should be like right here, right? This alarm is really funny sounding. Ann says Christmas is always super full with, for me with divorced parents and family-in-law. Yeah. Yep. It's amazing how different people's schedules are around Christmas. Some people spend like 3 days running back and forth and back and forth. Some people very, very, very little. This beeping is kind of a bop. It's kind of making me go crazy. Get me on this transit out of here, please. Get me out of here.
Please card for the Central Apollo mainframe. Sevastopol Science.
12 missions done. We're gonna build gingerbread Yarnum. Can you just buy a gingerbread house kit at like Kroger, Walmart?
You're on the floor above the Apollo core. This whole area contains Apollo supportive systems with the AI core itself at the center. Apollo prevented Samuels from lifting the lockdown remotely, but once you're inside, he made sure it'll at least talk to you.
Okay. It'll talk to me. It's forced into conversation with me. I need to find a way to the lower floor. The other thought I had is, like I said, go to Goodwill, get some, get a puzzle from Goodwill, take a big gamble on whether or not it has all the pieces, and just do our best to fill it. Just do our best to put it together. All right, I think this is the start of the next mission, so this is probably a great time to say goodbye, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, there'll be another one out tomorrow. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye.